Hey everyone, it is great to see you here once again. Today we're going to make grasshopper pie. I've never had this. I was talking to a friend the other day and they said that they were going to take a grasshopper pie to a covered dish dinner, and I'm thinking, what? What the heck is a grasshopper pie? Now, not to disappoint some of you, this is the non-alcoholic version. We have grandkids that come over. You know, I just don't think it's proper for them to have alcohol, but there's a couple different ways to make this. So for today, no alcohol. What you're going to need for the crust is 25 Oreo cookies. I have the regular. I didn't get double stuffed or quadruple stuffed, whatever the heck you can get. Just regular old Oreos. 5 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and that's for the crust. So let's go ahead and get started with the crust. I have my food processor here, and I'm going to count out 25 Oreo cookies. If I can open up the bag. Hold on a second. Is this one of those? Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now I'm going to melt 5 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the microwave. So, Doug and I, just the other day, our 7th grandchild came into the world. Isn't that sweet? Cooper Douglas. Grandbaby number 7. Doug and I are getting old. No, we're not really. You know, anymore. Your 60s isn't that old, right? Right, folks? I'm hoping not. I'd like to live long enough to see these grandbabies grow up. Let's go ahead and put our Oreo cookies in a food processor. We're going to pulse it until it's a real fine crumb. That really didn't take much time. Pour it into a bowl. Let's pour the melted butter in there. And let's just stir it together. Get all of it out. Okay, I think I got it. Let's put it in here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to press it down real tight along the bottom and the sides. So first I'm going to go like this, start pressing it, and then we'll get it even tighter by using like a measuring cup to press it down. I'm going to start right like this. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the freezer for a little bit. Next, we're going to make our filling. It says 3/4 cups of milk, 24 marshmallows, standard size. Well, guess what? I don't have the standard size. So I'm going to use the minis, which I'm going to use about maybe 3 to 4 cups of minis. Let's see, it says about 8 per cup. Actually, I probably only need 3 cups. We'll see. We'll see. 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Since we're not using alcohol, we're going to use peppermint extract. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, green gel food dye, and 1 cup of heavy cream. That's what we're going to need for the filling. So let's get started. I have regular green food coloring, or I have a pastel gel. Now, I think the gel doesn't, you know, make the mixture any thinner. So I'll go with the pastel gel, even though the green would have done probably a little better. Okay, so I'm going to measure out some marshmallows. We'll do about 3 cups. All right. Next, over medium heat, let's heat up the milk. Okay, it's coming to a gentle simmer. Let's go ahead and add those marshmallows. We're going to just cook this over the medium heat until melted. Probably these little mini ones will melt quicker, I would think. Okay, I think we got it. I'm going to shut the heat off. Stir it just a little bit more, then I'll set it aside to cool. Okay, well we're going to give that a few minutes to cool, and then we'll pop it in the fridge for a little bit so it gets slightly chilled. So we're just going to have to wait a little bit here before we take our next step. I know, there's so many steps. It says prep time 20 minutes, so I'll be right back. Now let's go ahead and whip our cream. It's going to take us about 3 to 5 minutes. Get a large bowl, handheld mixer. Mine took about 4 minutes. Time to get the marshmallow mix out of the fridge. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Now, let's whisk that together. Let's put our food coloring in. Remember, they say using gel. This is a pastel green, so we'll see what that does to it. Tell you what, I'm going to do it, folks. I'm going to put 1 drop of green food coloring in. Ever so... Ah! Oh my. Too much. Too much. So sorry. So next, we'll mix this in with this. Pour it in there. Let's whisk that together. Okay, now we're going to put it into our pie pan. Take it out of the freezer. We're going to freeze it. Do you think it'll taste like ice cream with the heavy cream? All right, off to the freezer it goes for at least 3 hours. I'll see you back here, folks. For the topping, I'm going to throw in about 4 to 5 Oreos. I got 5 here. And I got some Hershey Kisses. You can shade some chocolate from like a candy bar. I'm going to use milk chocolate. Just add a little bit of chocolate in there. You can use Andy's mince chunks. Whatever you want. Okay, that should do it. Now I'll put it on here. The little chocolate chips don't chop up too well, but that's okay. I'm going to put this in a little bowl and set it aside, and that's what we'll sprinkle on top. Okay, I'm going to see how this tastes. I have the topping that I had showed you earlier. We don't need all of this. We'll just sprinkle some of it on top. Little chocolate chips, little chocolate bits, and more Oreos. Which I think right here, this will be sufficient. Right there. That'll be good. We don't need that much.
Sure you don't want to put the rest of it on?
Oh gosh, no.
You sure?
I'm sure. Okay. Doug, I'm going to take a little piece out of here because we just got back from a restaurant and we stuffed ourselves. It was so good. We don't need to have much more. And Doug, you're not a big mint fan, are you?
Not really, no.
So I'm not sure how this is going to go. See if the Oreo stuff stays put. Doug, you go first. Go ahead. Take a little bit. Now this is the non-alcoholic version. You're not a mint fan, so.
Too much mint.
Too much mint? Let's see. But, does it taste like an Andy's mint?
Yeah.
That's it. That's what it tastes like.
If you like
If you like
patties.
Yep, Andy's mint, it's not bad. Now, if you don't want it quite as much, just cut the peppermint in half. It's only a teaspoon that was put in it.
You could put that on your bed pillow at night.
What?
Like the hotels do, they give you a mint.
Oh, and Andy's. You could just put, what, this pie?
Yeah, just put a slice of pie on your,
Yeah.
on your pillow at night.
Actually, I used to eat mint chocolate chip ice cream To me, it's not bad.
If it had less mint, I might eat it.
So yeah, I mean, I'd eat it. I'm gonna put it in the freezer because you have to store it in the freezer. So I'm gonna wrap it up, store it, and I'll see what I wanna do with it.
We'll throw it away in 6 months.
For a pie that has peppermint in it, I would give it a 9. For, if you don't like peppermint, you might give it a 5.
4.
Would you give it a 4?
Well, yeah, I'm not big on that, so.
He's not big on
How can I
peppermint.
give it anything else?
You could lie. Whoops, I just had an explosion. Yes, okay, so
Another one.
Doug gives, don't even talk about that, Douglas. Not on camera, no.
That looks like it.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna pop it in the freezer and I'll give pieces away to people who like Andy's mints.
So just give her a call if you want a piece of pie that tastes like mint.
Yep. Oh, goodness. So thanks for joining me here once again on Dee's Delights. And Doug and I both, we hope you have a fabulous day, and he won't be having any of the grasshopper
No mint.
pie.
No mint.